fashion school again. So today we'll be learning how to cut a sleeve, and this is the algorithm I'll be following. Algorithm, I mean the step-by-step procedure of what we'll be doing in making our sleeve. So the first thing is to cut out our fabric, and the width should be 20 inches long. That's the standard. 20 inches, that's the width, regardless, even if you are, except over time you learn how to manage your material, but for now let me just use the standard measurement, which is 20 inches. And the next thing is that you need to know the length of your sleeve. For me, I want to use 9 inches as the length of my sleeve, so this is 9 inches, and I added sewing allowance of half, I mean the seam allowance here, and also the remaining half for the upper part. So this 10 inches. So the next thing now is to what? To fold into two. I'm going to fold into two and pin it down. So I folded into two, as you can see. So that means I will have 10 inches on fold. After doing that, the next thing is to get our cap height. So our cap height is actually needed to trim out our armhole. You know, on our basic bodies we had this, and the sleeve is going to connect inside this armhole. So we need to also be able to achieve a armhole here that will enter and connect inside our basic bodies. So let's get going. So in order to get the cap height is equal to bust divided by 12 plus half an inch, and that's, my bust is 38 divided by 12 plus half an inch. When I calculated it, I got 3.65 inches. 3.65 inches. So that's what we're going to measure now. I'm going to measure 3.65 inches. I'm just going to use 3.75 instead. So then we're going to leave out the line so that it's going to be very easy for us to get. So after doing this, you remember on the basic bodies, my armhole, I'm going to measure the armhole right here, considering that this part is like the sewing allowance. So you start from half and you measure around the armhole to where the bust ends. So this is 8. So you're going to measure 8 inches on the cap height line. This is 8 inches, and since we used 1 inch as the same allowance there, you can add 1 inch as the same allowance here too. So after getting that, you connect this point to the tip of our sleeve here using a ruler. You connect it together, then you find the midpoint. This is 9 3/4, so this is 9 and a half and 3/4. So this is the midpoint. So after getting the midpoint, the next thing to do now is to measure half an inch upwards. Half an inch upwards. So we connect using connect this point. Make sure this point you have like half or 1 inch for the curve. To join it to this point. I believe you are following me. So this one I just did now is for the back armhole. For the front armhole now, you're going to use this to connect also. To this point here. So this is for the back armhole, while this is for the front. But nowadays, if you look at your ready-made clothes, you will observe that there's really no difference between the back and front armhole. So most of the time, I really don't do this back armhole thing. I use the front armhole to cut both my back and front, but it all depends on you. This is the standard I have shown you. So after this now, the next thing is, what is our round sleeve? So my round sleeve is 13. 13 divided by 2 is going to give us 6.5. So 6.5 plus my sewing allowance of 1 inch. Then we'll connect together. So this is the seam allowance. The next thing is to cut. So just as we did when we're cutting our bodies, we cut the back first. So after cutting the back, you can then open it and cut the front. So this is what it looks like. This is the front and this is the back here. All right, thanks for watching. Please, if you enjoyed this video, please ensure you subscribe. Thanks so much. See you in the next training. Bye.